y'all. Hey, welcome back to another episode of Surface Level Conversations, where we take the conversations that you have behind closed doors and we bring them to the surface, allowing you to sit in on, those deep conversations that you probably are scared to have, or you don't know how to start them, or you just don't understand them. So what I do is I bring them to the surface and break them down for you a little bit. It's me, your favorite host, Indy, aka Goddess to You, and I have a special person on with me today. A very, 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 very special person. The one who taught me how to be a mother, and the one who taught me what love really is, and the one that I'm really, really proud of, my son, who is a teenager now. And yeah, we're gonna get right into this episode. So
now, like I haven't been a teenager for almost 3 years now.
Junior, you're only 15, so it's actually been 2 years. It's almost 3 because you'll be 16 in December. But anywho, let's talk about it since we're on you. Tell them about yourself.
I'm 6 foot. I'm a hooper. I'm Spider-Man, and I have knee pains. My name is Junior.
What do you, what you what you want to be when you get older?
Um, a hooper, aka the NBA, or a biochemist. Yeah.
Okay. That sounds good. So either playing basketball or being in biochemistry.
Yes, I can do both.
You can do both. I agree. So what school you thinking about going to?
Either Oregon, number one that I want to go to, Georgia, not State. Wait, no, I think it is Georgia State, the Bulldogs, or Texas Tech.
Okay. So that means you're really smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of classes are you taking?
Honors.
Why not AP?
Because AP is a lot.
It's a lot. Have you experienced AP? So how do you know it's a lot? Okay, so have you experienced AP? Have you done any of the AP work?
No.
So how do you know it's a lot for you?
Because I know me.
But you haven't tried it. You just see what others say. And you see what they have, but you haven't actually done it. Anywho. So that's good. That's great. So you want to do biochemistry. Why?
Because there's a thing called endometriosis that only women have and there's no cure.
That's great. I love that. So you gonna go the holistic route, or you gonna go like the pharmaceutical?
But it's holistic, like
Plants, herbs, not the extra things that we don't know or that we're not supposed to put in our bodies.
both. So I can know which one is, yeah.
Okay. All right. So I brought you on today because you grew up with me. I had you at 18 going 19. So I was still a child. Think about having a child at 18. That's crazy, right? Yeah, insane. So I was still a child. So you grew up with me. So you know a lot about me. You have seen me go through a lot. So I just want to ask you some questions about how you feel. So growing up with me, how is it growing up with a parent? You don't know. It's just normal for you?
Yeah.
It is. You seen me change a lot?
Yes.
So how do you feel about my change?
It's good. You got softer.
I got softer? So you said I got softer. What do you mean?
It's parenting wise, but
Parenting wise. Okay. Okay. So is it that I listen to you more?
Yeah.
And I allow you to
speak freely.
Okay. And you like that?
Yes.
Does that help you when it comes to how you feel?
Yes.
It does?
Yes.
Cool. So, I know that growing up with me, you probably don't remember like everything, but I took you to school with me.
I have a good year.
You have a good memory?
Yes.
I know you don't remember me taking you to school with me, not college.
You do. I remember playing on the computers.
You were a baby. junior.
I don't mean that.
2019. So if you was playing computers, I mean, I graduated 2012. 20, well, 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you was about 3 or 4. So you started remembering things around 3 or 4?
Most likely, yeah.
Okay. So tell me some of those memories that you can remember with me.
I don't really know. I just remember certain memories like playing on the computers, um, modeling. You did modeling. I remember those memories specifically, and memories of around Christmas when I was that young. I remember building a house that you didn't know how to build. You got frustrated.
No. So you remember that? I think you probably remember the computers when I used to take you to work with me, with Jenny and Ali.
Was it? No, I'm pretty sure it was school mode.
Because you was like 3 or 4.
You can have memories of that.
Okay. Okay. So you remember that. So when it came to those type of memories, those are like the great memories.
Yes.
Do you have any bad memories?
Yes.
You want to talk about them?
No.
Let's talk about them.
No.
That's what surface level conversation is for.
Surface or circus?
Surface.
Surface.
Surface level conversations is where we kind of get deep.
You know, there's a surface level at the bottom of the ocean too.
Yeah. We're going surface. We're not going deep, but we're going, and that's a good thing to know. So we can just say that too. So you have bad memories.
Duh.
Okay. Tell me about a few of those bad memories.
Why?
People know already, so it gives them insight. So let's talk about it.
Um, I remember a fight happening at a young age. I was at G Mama's house, and it was in the driveway. I remember that specific fight.
You remember that specific fight?
Yes.
How did that make you feel?
Oh, at the time, it really hurt.
It did.
Yes.
Okay. It wasn't with a man or a woman. Okay. We don't have to talk about the man. Okay. So you remember that fight? Was you scared?
Yes.
Was you scared for me? Got you. How many times have you been scared for me? Multiple. So does that make you? How does that make you nowadays?
Nowadays, I know I can protect you.
And you're very protective of me, aren't you?
Of course.
I know. You're very protective of me. Okay, so you remember that fight. What other things do you remember? We won't name people.
I don't know the things that happened after y'all broke up. Those fights too.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta go into detail about those too.
So you don't have to talk about those. Um, what about the fights that we don't have to like? Not those fights.
Okay.
So we don't have to talk about this specific person because I know you love this specific person a lot, a whole lot, as you should, because that person isn't a bad person. So what about the 8 years of the relationship that I had?
It was 1 8, but
yes. It was a long time. I would say about 8 or 9 years.
9.
It was okay, so 9 years. And with that relationship, how did you feel about that relationship?
Started off well. Ended not as bad.
But during
it was pretty bad.
It was.
Yes.
And you were scared a lot during that time? And you were mad a lot, weren't you? Were you mad at me any time of those?
Yes.
Okay. That's why I'm here to talk to you about it. So when you were mad at me, why were you mad?
It was only one time, and that was I was in the 5th grade. I was at a pep rally. The granny had to come get me because something had happened in the hospital.
You're mad because I tried to take my life. Yes. I remember that too. Okay. So I'm gonna cry. Sorry. Huh. Actually, only actually having like the tears flow. What? No. Because I'm good at not crying. I'm good at telling my story and being able to help people, but I'm not good at hearing it. Especially from my son. Because you grew up with me. So I say that that's what this episode will be called is, you know, growing up with my mom. And you've seen a lot. And I feel like a lot of things kind of affected you in different ways. And you were mad. I know that you had anger issues too. There were things that you ended up doing in school. You said how many times have you? Sorry, that is hilarious, y'all. I thought it was I'll be almost crying out. You know me, I don't suck that stuff up real quick. So I'm like, oh my god. Um, so when it comes to and yes, guys, my son, I'm very open with my kids, so he's very like, all right, mama, like get your shit together. Let's have this conversation so I can go play the game.
That's exactly what I need to do. I got a session.
Junior, you're not playing your session. Anywho,
Dang, my session supposed to be now.
oh, you'll be all right. So, so with that being said, this is about growing up with me. So it's a lot of people who were my age that had children or younger, and they can't have these conversations with their kids, and they can't take accountability either. So a lot of stuff I still take accountability for because some stuff you should not have seen or endured. So I feel like that I want to know. So when you seen these things and you were mad at me that one time, were you ever mad because I? Did you ever feel like I was weak because I couldn't leave?
No.
You didn't.
No. I understood in a young age what was going on. I just knew I couldn't stop it.
Gotcha. So you know narcissism. Yeah, narcissism is hard, and that's something I haven't talked about on here because people throw around narcissism so much that they go like, "Were you a narcissist?" And it's like, "What do you think I'm a narcissist?" Okay, okay. Do you think I love too much and care too much?
Yes.
You do.
Yes.
You think I do too much for people that
Most
may not
definitely.
deserve it?
Most definitely.
You do. Okay. Do you want to tell me that sometimes?
Yeah.
What stops you from saying it?
You're wrong.
True. But do you feel like that as my son, I need to know these things?
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel like that I give you the open doors to say them?
Yeah. It's just a matter of respect.
I love how you respect me. I brag about that a lot. You know, a lot of people tell me, like, I got a teenage. Oh, if I say tell people I have a teenager, they're like, oh my God, I'm sorry for you. And it's like, well, I think my son is great then. Because honestly, you're very respectful. You're not a part of the statistics of the young black boy that carries around guns and gangs. I feel like you don't have to fit in. Now, I do feel like that you did go through a phase of hating that. I feel like you didn't like that you were so smart.
Yeah, I did.
But you used to act up in class. Remember those days?
Oh, I remember those things. I can remember almost every single incident.
So do you feel like when you acted up, do you feel like it had something to do with home?
Yeah, but also attention seeking.
So you needed attention from me?
Most likely, yeah.
Okay. And do you feel like when you started having siblings, you started losing attention?
I think everybody goes through that.
But for you as an individual, how did that make you feel?
At first, I didn't really like, wow, this child just came and took my mother. But at first, they grew on me. Well, after a while, they grew on me, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you weren't mad at me at that either? So how many times in your life have you honestly been mad at me?
Not a lot.
Okay.
Four, maybe five.
So you can count on your hands.
Yeah.
So even when you got in trouble, do you feel like I explained good of why you were in trouble?
At the time, I didn't understand and may have been mad, but like now, if I think back on it, oh yeah, I know.
Okay. So let's talk about a couple of things. I have you reading. I I like for him to read books. The first book that he asked me to read is The Richest Man in Babylon. You haven't did Emotional Intelligence. We're gonna get on that. So The Richest Man in Babylon, and then you're reading 48 Powers. The 48 Laws of Power. I don't know why I was good. The 48 Laws of Power. So how do you feel about those two books? Do you feel like they're gonna help you in life?
The Richest Man in Babylon kind of motivated me to get rich. That's the reason why I fell in love with money. 48 Laws of Power so far. To be honest, I wrote in a summary about only the first two laws. As in that, how you really.
Okay, so you're gonna keep going though, right? Is it interesting to you?
Kind of and kind of not.
Is it too deep?
A little bit, yeah.
So you feel like that you could put it up for a second until you're ready for it, or what you feel about it? Okay. And I feel like that's sometimes good because I started reading this book, and that book is real masculine. Do you agree? Because how I am, I'm in my feminine era. That's probably why I'm so soft now. Um, but I feel like that book can definitely be a lot. I was reading, I was like, what? So I got like The Art of Seduction. I started reading that, but I put that up too because sometimes we have to notice like I don't think I'm ready yet. But when you're ready, do you feel like that book is gonna help you in life?
Oh yes.
Definitely. When you think you're gonna be ready?
It could probably help me now. I just ain't really. I've had the time, but ain't really been motivated to read it.
Okay. What you think will motivate you? Do you feel like reading one chapter a day, like setting yourself to just one chapter a day, will help you?
At first, I set myself to like an hour a day reading it.
Ooh, that's a lot. Okay.
But yeah, and then that didn't really. It started off well, but after a while, it didn't really stick.
Because those letters are small, and that is really deep.
It's not about like how much is in it. It's really the
How you comprehend it?
Yeah, basically.
Got you. So I love that you read those books, and I love that you grab those books. I brought them up here because as a mother raising a young black king is hard. Do you feel like I do good raising you as a boy? Like,
yes, especially after seeing how some of these kids are raised.
So you feel like I give you a good foundation?
Yes.
Do you feel like I sometimes overstep?
No.
What about like my rules?
They're understandable.
They are. Okay. Even like your curfew, for instance. Do you feel like I'm too strict?
No, that's honestly, I was expecting it to be more strict.
You was?
Yes.
Okay. So why do you feel like I give you leniency?
I don't know. I feel like we just built trust in, that I respect your wishes and your rules. So there's no reason for you not to trust me and you'll be more lenient with certain things.
Got you. Okay. I know that you said something about other kids being raised. Because I'm so young, raising you has my patterns of being a parent gotten better?
Yes.
It has.
Yes,
okay. So that's what I mean by growing with me. So you've seen me learning to parent you. So you feel like I've gotten way better. Okay. So I teach you emotional intelligence. What do you know about emotional intelligence? From me. What happens when you're upset?
Basically, you've said if I were to be upset, sad, happy, or anything like that, I will need to know why and what's the cause to that, either anger, sadness, or happiness.
And why do I ask you to know these things?
So that way, in the future, if something like that happens, I can be ready and know why and fix the problem and not take it too far.
Correct. And why do I not want you to take it too far?
because certain things can happen, especially as being black.
Okay. He said right. Boom. What they say, don't smoke it. Okay. So when you get upset, do I allow you to be upset?
Yes.
But what do you have to do once you're done? Like one, so you come, and I know we've had our arguments before. Used to, I know I got in your face and I was ready to fight you because I was still learning emotional intelligence. So I feel like that's one big parenting thing that I've changed. So now it's like, okay, let me hear you out, but I'm not gonna hear you out when you're upset. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna send you where.
To my room or out of your face.
And then you got how much time to come? Well, you got some time. You need some time to come back. But when you come back, what's the four things I need you to have? I'm a star. So it's why, what, how, what is it? I was gonna say when, what, where, and how. Because all of those questions for emotional intelligence is to know like when I got upset, why I got upset, how I'm reacting with that upsetness, and how I will change it. Correct. I know you yawning. You gotta teach some people. They gonna love this. I think next time.
Told you almost fell asleep.
You did it. I know. I took a long time to shoot, but we had to shoot this. So, with emotional intelligence, do you feel like that you use that well throughout the days at school?
Yes, ma'am.
You
I don't even be angry at school.
You don't?
I'll be nonchalant.
Okay. Do you feel like that allows you to be a leader? Having those type of things like the emotional intelligence and even the books that you read now. Do you feel like it allows you to be a leader?
Yes.
Do you feel like it helps you with communication?
Yes, I can get along with anybody and everybody.
Because you understand them. Yeah. Okay. That's a good thing and a bad thing. You're right. But if you like as you start growing, you start to realize people characters and what you allow in your life and what you don't allow. So you can maneuver that way. Like, oh, okay, what's up? You cool? Like I'm gonna speak to you, but that's really about it. Okay. So growing up with me, you've seen things. You've seen me. What I've been through. Do you feel like what I've been through has made me who I am today?
Yes.
Has it changed me?
Most definitely.
Changed me how?
I don't really know how to go into how, but I know that you have changed.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to get some stuff out of him, so I got to question the mess out of this child. But when I'm not on here, let me tell y'all about the conversations he want to have. Whew. So at this time, I'm not the mama that keeps everything quiet. So I came up with talking about sex real quick. How did you feel about that?
No, just happened.
It was just awkward. Do you feel like it was awkward how I came off?
Yeah.
You feel like I could come off a little better next time?
I just doing my hair. I was like, so Junior, what you know about something? I couldn't escape people.
I sure was. But do you feel like that helps you being open and honest with me now?
Yes.
And do you feel like me having that conversation with you so early? Well, it wasn't really early, but it was early enough. Do you feel like with me just being like, yeah, this is what it is? Do you feel like it has allowed you to be more sacred with yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're sacred because out of choice, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Because I don't force none of my stuff on him. I allow you to be you, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like that? That I don't try to project stuff on you?
Yes.
Okay. And you still respectful with it, so that's a good thing. I love it. So he has a little girlfriend, and I'm always on him. He be like, "Mama, I promise you, we're not doing nothing. I'm gonna tell you first." And it's a lot of people. It's like he gonna tell you. He ain't gonna tell you. Do you feel like that's a story? Like you gonna tell me?
They're lying.
Okay, they lying.
Yeah.
Cause you gonna tell me.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Probably be happy about it too.
Huh?
Probably be happy about it too.
You gotta tell me beforehand, Junior. What are you talking about? I don't want to know after. What are you talking about? Be happy about it. Like what? This is a conversation. We gonna have this conversation later. We gonna What? Like,
do I really have to tell you before though?
I need to know because we gotta go to the store and go get the bananas.
I'm pretty sure I will have that.
And how do you know that you're gonna know if you put it on? This is.
There's this thing called sex ed.
Are you in that?
No. We've already been through that.
God.
To be honest, I feel like I took sex ed like kind of early. We kind of hinted about it in 8th grade and then 9th grade, and PLT was learning about it.
I think 8th and 9th grade.
Mm-hmm. And now,
I mean, okay, 9th
lifestyle
grade.
wellness isn't even about what you thought it was. It's literally about our wellness, mental health, and physical health. It's not really about.
Do you think I did a good job with teaching you mental and physical health?
Yeah. Well, not physical, mental, yeah.
Okay, so when it comes physically, how do you feel about the new diet?
I mean, I don't know.
You don't know?
No, you know. It's kind of, it's no, I'm kind of used to it, so.
You just like whatever. You like the way I cook?
I was just about to say you can cook, so it don't really matter what diet we're on.
That's true. I make everything taste good. Okay. So, what's next for you? What's next? What do you need to see out of me as we grow more together?
I need to learn about basketball.
You want me to learn about basketball?
So you can understand some things and why I do certain things.
Okay, what else do you need from me, Junior?
That's really it.
So you want me to learn?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's it. Everything else I'm doing amazing. Okay. That's good. Well, this was brief. I want him to get a little deep, but it's hard to get some stuff. I'm good at energy on, and this child, he won't help. He got yes or no. That's it. Do I gotta get that deep? You don't want to get that deep because you don't want to cry.
Oh, no. I don't care about crying. I wouldn't have cried.
You want to cry?
No, I don't remember the last. I don't remember the last time I really, just cried.
That's not good. How you feeling on the inside? You need to release some stuff.
Good.
Because we're an in and out being. What goes in must come out.
Okay.
So you don't have to cry.
No. I'm not really an emotional person.
When I cry, do you get mad?
Yeah, if it's a reason, like if it's like a reason that I can control.
What reason can you control if I'm crying? Exactly.
Or if somebody makes you cry, then yeah, I'll get mad at them, not you though.
Oh, I know. Because you'll say you don't like somebody quick. You were like, oh, yeah. That's crazy. Let me be specific. You'll say that you don't like, let's say, for instance, whether male or female, and they make me mad or make me cry, you'll say quickly you don't like them. Mm-hmm. Without giving, and you have no remorse. You don't give no second chances at all. That's crazy. He's very overprotective of me, guys. I'm proud of you, though. I'm proud of you. I wanted to bring you on here because I know I don't tell you a lot, but I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the young man that you're being. You're carrying yourself like a king as you should. You're doing a lot. I just really wanted to know how growing up with me as a mother, how that has affected you now, and how it affected you then, and the things that changed.
I'm a good child now.
You're a good child now.
Yeah.
And that's because of me growing?
Yes.
Okay. That's a good thing. So back then when you wasn't such a, and I was having a whoop your ass, it was because of me and some of my flaws that I have now grown out of.
So you can't really blame it on you, but
the people I chose.
I don't really know if you can blame it on you. It's mostly just childishness and things that happen around me.
So basically, the people that I chose to allow in our space.
Yeah.
So it can be a blame on me as well. And that's okay because I can take accountability for it.
You didn't know that would happen though.
I didn't, but when it happened, I could have walked away.
Not really. It's hard to get out of those situations.
That's true. I'm glad you understand that. Some people don't, because some people just look at it like to just go. But you've seen every time I tried to go, what has happened too. So you can honestly say that.
Basically, they chased you down. This is basically what happened.
You're right. It was never a silent, peaceful moment. We'll have peace for a couple of days and then boom. It was like hell. So yeah. So yeah, I bring you on here because, like I said, I'm very proud of you. Um, Thank you for being such an amazing son. My apologies to you for the things that you have had to endure, the people that you have had around you, and the things that you have went through with me. Apologies for the time that you was mad at me because I almost I tried to take myself from you guys. So yeah.
You laughing at what I was doing.
Well, why are you doing that?
Cause look, so
You gotta be
the glasses.
serious.
So look, the glasses, right? And like, there's a light that's. I don't even know where. Okay, hold on.
And when your eye gets stuck like that, and Bella don't want to talk to you,
Okay,
no more,
it's
don't
right
say
there.
nothing.
That's not even true.
Your eye will get stuck.
That's not even true. Don't know.
Junior, did you hear my apologies or anything?
Yes, I heard your apology, but this light is bothering me.
I still feel like you got a little bit of ADHD.
A little bit. I still got it. You go away.
It will, because you actually have done better.
What do you mean?
You haven't been so. He did have attention deficit. What's that? Attention deficit hyper disorder or something like that. Whatever you want to call it.
Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Yeah.
Something of that nature. Whatever it may be. He has attention issues, but we're not gonna blame it on ADHD. We're just gonna blame it on the fact that.
Oh, do you know with ADHD also comes ADD and OCD, and I don't have OCD.
Why would you say that I have OCD? Why do you feel like I have OCD, Junior?
There's plenty of people that have OCD.
We're not talking about me. We're talking about you. I've already said my apologies and stuff and how proud I am. We're not gonna talk about
What
me.
is OCD? Overly clean disorder. Organized cleaning.
It's an obsessive. I think it is. It has to be like obsessive cleaning disorder or something of that nature.
What's that mean?
No, I just don't like stuff dirty. It's very irritating.
Can you like stuff very organized?
I do like.
It has to be that way. That's not what OCD.
Because it'll irk me.
Exactly, that's symptoms of OCD.
I will not go in a room, y'all, because let me tell you, if I go in there and start putting stuff away, I'm hollering, because I be mad. Like, why? I got y'all all these drawers. It's like...
Unless I need new drawers or new hangers, like, I ran out of space.
I don't have... So you got all these clothes and shit. You don't want to go through them and sell them to Play-Doh's Closet?
I have went through them.
And so you...
I literally rearranged my whole...
So you like everything that you have?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't got time. Anyways, this was our episode. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Sorry, I'm not gonna say sorry because we don't say sorry because we're not what?
Sorry?
Human beings.
Oh.
We're not sorry human beings, Junior. We have went over this 15,000 times. Why do I not allow y'all to say sorry?
I know.
Because we're not sorry human beings. I say this all the time. So anyways, my apologies that my child was not open as I wanted him to be. But that's just who he is. Hopefully I got a little more insight on me and me as a mother and how I raise my children and all that other good stuff. And hopefully y'all fall in love with my son. He is my COO of Bosses and Brunches LLC. Like I said, thank you all for watching Surface Level, but please stay tuned with Bosses and Brunches because we got a lot of stuff coming.
We might just turn that food business back and shooting, you know.
Yeah, we're gonna most likely be starting a food business back, and then we're gonna get us some. We're gonna have some Bosses and Brunches merchandise, and
I'm
also
designing the clothes. You can do that again.
That's for chaotic kids, Junior, and we're not doing chaotic kids.
I know.
I could do
I still
chaotic
gotta do.
kids.
I still gotta design clothes. You can.
Bosses and brunches, I'm gonna need clothes just for kitchen lines.
I still gotta design it.
Okay. Anyways, we're gonna have that. And then we also well, I'm gonna be doing podcasts where I go around to different restaurants and also different companies and interview them and learn more about them. Y'all may see him sometimes, but he gotta get a little bit better with opening up and talking more.
I get talk.
And have a
It's a problem.
so he got to get better with opening up and asking questions and actually showing his personality because his personality is great. So, anywho, we hope that you all enjoyed this episode. It's a little longer than my normal episodes, but as y'all can see, it was taking everything to pull something up out of this child. So, yes, we definitely hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Thank you all for sitting down with us. If you have any questions for my child or me, any questions with him and how he is as a teen, hormonally, um, and growing up in a single mother household. How is that growing up in a single mother household?
I don't have any more life.
Is it different? Like, cause your girlfriend, she got both her parents in the home. How you
But that
doing?
don't really be home like that though. It looks a lot.
Okay, you know what, Junior? Never mind. Never mind. Anywho,
But did I tell you that surprisingly her mom can cook?
she can.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say why he said it. Anywho, we just not surprising that she can cook.
It's because they order a lot. I didn't really expect that.
You're lying about that, but I like that comeback. So, anywho, thank you so much for watching. I'm about to say Boston and Brunches, surface level conversations. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment, and just have a little conversation with us. Give us something else to talk about, or give me something to talk about because I can answer y'all questions from him because he like he don't want to be on here.
Oh, but yeah, they need to direct coaches to Nashville, no, Middle Tennessee specifically, because there was a coach that I don't know the coach's name, but they specifically said that they don't really, scout out in this area because of they don't really make it far if when they do, scout. So it's gonna be hard to get scouted.
Okay, so he's wanting the coaches to come and scout him. So anywho, thank y'all so much for watching Surface Level Conversations. Again, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that other good stuff. Peace, love, and light to everybody. Junior, say bye.
Goodbye. Let's play my game. Oh, also PS5. If you have NCAA 25 or NBA 2K, Juju underscore so fresh. That's JUJU underscore SO fresh. Wait, no, underscore fresh. Yeah. Sadly. I gotta, shut up my gaming tag.